Thank you, Rick, and everyone. I was looking forward to hearing about Italian American Month and participating, since my husband's sister recently did a DNA test which shows that they are like 53% Italian, which we had no idea. So that would have been fun. It was very hard for me to gather my thoughts, so I took something that I read online, which really does support it, about how shocked, outraged, and horrified we are by the surprise ongoing terrorist onslaught launched by Hamas against Israel. At the last count I heard, 600 Israelis had been reported killed and at least over 1,000 reported wounded in an unprecedented infiltration of dozens of terrorist gunmen into communities near the Gaza border, and a barrage of indiscriminate rocket fire against Israeli cities. Terrifying, dozens of Israelis have been reported been kidnapped, taken hostage. Many are still trapped in their homes, waiting to be saved, as live combat in border communities is ongoing. This is a time of profound anguish and horror. Israel's in a state of war and national emergency. Just to add to the concept of being kidnapped, we're talking about civilians, women, children, aged, disabled people being kidnapped and taken to Gaza, being hidden among the Gaza community, dead soldiers being taken and their bodies being desecrated and hidden among the Gaza community, ostensibly to forestall Israel from, let's say, really attacking Gaza because they're worried about losing their own people. Personally, I stand in solidarity with the Israeli people, with the Israeli armed forces working to repel the assault, to protect Israelis and defeat the terrorist onslaught. In particular, with the communities facing bombardments of rocket fire, infiltrator attacks, and kidnapping. Hamas's murderous actions must be met with unequivocal condemnation from the entire international community. We hope for a swift and decisive defeat, and we urge the U.S. government to do everything possible to assist the State of Israel in confronting this threat, defending its citizens, and preventing a slide into even further conflagration and suffering for Israelis and Palestinians. Personally, I spoke earlier today with my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, who lives in Israel, and with her daughter-in-law. I spoke with her yesterday. My sister-in-law is most concerned about the U.S. Congress, about how the U.S. Congress will act to help Israel, to support it financially, militaristically, and in word and deed, so to speak. She and her fellow Israelis are concerned about the hostages being taken, the kidnappings, the desecration of their dead. She believes, as I do, that Israel will overcome this, and it, however, will be a heavy price. I, too, am concerned about the U.S. Congress. I'm concerned about remarks being made by some representatives, by some governors in U.S. states. And I pray that this ends soon, that Israel gets the support it needs, and that there are fewer lives and communities lost. Thank you.